Toussaint Louverture, a name synonymous with liberation and revolutionary leadership, stands as a towering figure in the history of the Atlantic world, forever etched in the struggle against slavery and colonial oppression. Born François-Dominique Toussaint around 1743 in Breda, a plantation in Saint-Domingue, the French colony that would become Haiti, his early life remains shrouded in some mystery, though it is widely believed he was born free, a relatively uncommon circumstance for the enslaved population. While the precise details of his parentage are unclear, evidence suggests his father, Gaillard, might have been a free man of African descent, and his mother, Thérèse, may have been a free woman or an enslaved woman who had secured some form of personal freedom. Before his revolutionary role, Toussaint's life was marked by laboring as a slave on various plantations, experiencing firsthand the brutal realities of the institution that exploited and dehumanized millions. He displayed an exceptional intellect and a thirst for knowledge, mastering several languages including French, Spanish, and Portuguese, defying the attempts by slaveholders to keep the enslaved population ignorant and subjugated. Some accounts suggest he was taught by a Catholic priest, while others claim he self-educated through observation and interaction with literate individuals, highlighting the resilience and determination of enslaved people seeking knowledge. He developed skills in herbal medicine and horsemanship, proving himself valuable to plantation owners but simultaneously gaining a degree of autonomy that allowed him to observe and analyze the social and political dynamics of Saint-Domingue. The French Revolution of 1789, with its ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity, reverberated across the Atlantic, igniting hopes and anxieties in Saint-Domingue, a society already rife with tensions between white colonists, free people of color, and enslaved people. The Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, while ostensibly universal, raised complex questions about its applicability to the enslaved population in the colony, creating a fertile ground for dissent and rebellion. Vincent Auger, a free man of color, led an uprising demanding equal rights for people of color in 1790, sparking a wave of unrest and violence that further destabilized the colony. Auger's rebellion was brutally suppressed, and he and his followers were publicly executed. But his action served as a catalyst for further resistance and demonstrated the colonists' unwillingness to grant concessions to free people of color. In August 1791, a massive slave revolt erupted in the Plaine du Nord, led by Boukman Dati and Cécile Fatiman, marking the beginning of the Haitian Revolution, a watershed moment in the struggle against slavery. Initially, Toussaint Louverture was hesitant to join the rebellion, fearing repercussions for himself and his family, but witnessing the colonists' relentless brutality and the suffering of his fellow enslaved people galvanized him into action. He gradually emerged as a key leader, demonstrating exceptional organizational skills and military acumen, uniting various factions within the rebel forces and forging a cohesive fighting force. His strategic brilliance and ability to inspire loyalty among his troops quickly distinguished him, and he ascended to command the rebel army, effectively taking control of the revolution. As the revolution gained momentum, European powers, Spain, Britain, and France, vied for control of Saint-Domingue, exploiting the internal divisions and attempting to regain dominance over the lucrative sugar-producing colony. In 1793, France declared war on Spain and Britain, and Toussaint Louverture, recognizing the opportunity to secure the revolution's independence, allied the rebels with the French Republic. Despite the inherent contradictions of fighting for liberty under a colonial power, his decision proved pivotal, as French reinforcements helped the rebels repel Spanish and British forces, consolidating their control over the colony and enabling Toussaint to expand his influence. The Spanish offered freedom and land to enslaved people who defected to their side, but Toussaint successfully countered this tactic by advocating for universal emancipation, appealing to the shared desire for freedom among all enslaved people. By 1796, Toussaint Louverture effectively controlled Saint-Domingue, having expelled the Spanish and driven back the British, establishing a de facto autonomous government under his leadership. He implemented a constitution in 1801, proclaiming the abolition of slavery and establishing a hereditary citizenship, guaranteeing freedom for all inhabitants of the colony, regardless of their race or origin. The Constitution also enshrined property rights for white colonists, a controversial provision intended to appease their concerns and prevent them from seeking support from foreign powers, but ultimately undermined the revolutionary ideals of equality and justice. Napoleon Bonaparte, who seized power in France in 1799, viewed Saint-Domingue as a vital source of wealth and sought to reassert French control over the colony and reinstate slavery. In 1802, he dispatched a large expeditionary force, led by General Charles Leclerc, to Saint-Domingue, aiming to depose Toussaint Louverture and restore French authority. Initially, Leclerc's army achieved some success, exploiting divisions within the Haitian leadership and using deceit to capture Toussaint Louverture through treachery. Despite Toussaint's capture, the Haitian people, led by Jean-Jacques Dessalines, continued to resist French rule, fueled by a renewed commitment to freedom and independence. The brutal tactics employed by Leclerc's forces, including massacres and forced labor, only served to intensify the resistance and galvanize the Haitian people. Toussaint Louverture was deported to France in 1802, where he died in a prison cell in Fort de Joux in 1803, a victim of political machinations and colonial prejudice. Despite his death, the Haitian Revolution continued, culminating in the declaration of Haitian independence on January 1st, 1804, establishing the first free black republic in the world. Toussaint Louverture's legacy as a revolutionary leader and champion of freedom endures, inspiring movements for social justice and challenging the structures of oppression around the world. His actions reshaped the geopolitical landscape of the Atlantic world, undermining the institution of slavery and demonstrating the potential for enslaved people to liberate themselves. The Haitian Revolution, born from the struggle led by Toussaint Louverture, serves as a powerful reminder of the human desire for freedom and the enduring strength of the human spirit. His story is a testament to the power of leadership, strategy, and unwavering commitment to a just cause, making him an icon of liberation and a pivotal figure in world history.